Hello everyone, I'm Trent Peterson with Clark Marine in Franklin, Tennessee. I'm sitting in a brand new 2016 Triton 21 TRX. Very impressive boat. And I'm going to go over the boat in just a minute, but I want to start by just talking about Triton boats and some of the many things they do that are just extra incentives and reasons you should consider a Triton for your next boat. I'll start at the top of the list with the ABA Alliance program. Triton has teamed up with American Bass Anglers, and if you buy a brand new boat, they will pay your entry fees for up to a year, and that's a value of over $1,000, and that's for the American Bass Anglers tournament trails. You can pick any of the trails available. The Triton Gold is a huge incentive program. In our opinion, it's the best in the industry. With this boat, paired with this Mercury 250 Pro XS, if you win a qualifying tournament, you can add $7,000 to your tournament winnings, and you'll be laughing all the way to the bank, or smiling all the way to the bank, maybe I should say. Another incentive if you purchase this boat is the Boat US program, where you have 1 year of free roadside assistance to take care of you should you have an unfortunate incident as you're traveling the highways. Triton is very proud of our local heroes and military personnel, and as a result of that, they have a local heroes program where Triton will offer $2 per engine horsepower as a rebate. This boat has a 250 horsepower, so $2 makes it $500. Clark Marine is also very proud of our military and local heroes, and we want to say thank you. And as a result, we're going to match what Triton does. So we're going to match the $500. So as a result, on this boat, you walk away with an extra $1,000 rebate for being a military person or local hero, and that's active or past on the military portion. This boat is the 21 TRX. Very nice boat, very roomy. 21 foot long with a 95-inch beam. It is just laid out incredibly well for the tournament fisherman. The front deck has padding up here, so it's very comfortable. You can stand all day. I know most tournament anglers do not use a bike seat, but with this padding, it's very comfortable. And combined with the recessed trolling motor foot pedal, you don't have to stand awkward. Just a very natural feeling to run the trolling motor all day. You've got plier and tool holder, scissor holder up here. You've also got controls for your live wells and your navigation lights. Cup holder over here on the left-hand side that's easy to access. This front bow panel will hold 1100 series Humminbird or an HDS 12 Lowrance flush mounted. On this particular boat, we've put the Minn Kota 4 TrX 112 with the built-in sonar. It's a great trolling motor. It's very strong. It's super quiet, and with the built-in sonar, you don't have an external transducer cable to get in the way or to snag onto things. You've got two locations for the front bike seat, just for a shorter fisherman or a taller fisherman. I just turned on these cockpit courtesy lights, and I'm going to flash them real quick just so you see how much of a difference it makes. But that's the LED lighting package, which is one of the options on this boat. And I'll touch on some of the other options. This boat has the Elite Series package, and there are a lot of neat features in that Elite Series package. It's a custom color scheme. You have the cockpit bolsters, which this one right here, if you can see, just dresses up the boat, makes it look really nice. The touchpad dash, which we'll show you in just a minute. The stainless steel steering wheel, and again, these are all part of the Elite Series package. The drop-in tackle trays, the driver's glove box, a landing net and holder, which is right behind the passenger seat, and it comes with 9 Plano tackle boxes. A few of the other options that we've ordered on this boat that I haven't mentioned are the tilt steering wheel, the turnstile trim. We ordered this one with the Lowrance HDS 12 Touch Generation 3, which is flush mounted in the dash. It also has structure scan on it. It has a Mercury Info Center gauge, which is a information diagnostic system so that you can get engine hours and check your fuel burn, and a few other very convenient things that you can keep an eye on. 4-bank battery charger we've ordered on this boat to pair with the 36-volt trolling motor, so it'll charge your trolling batteries and your cranking battery. Comes with a custom boat cover that fits the boat very well. It's a great towing cover or storage cover. Fiberglass fenders on the trailer are an option, and the 17-inch blackout wheels, which we'll look at in just a minute. Coming back to the features on this 21 TRX, this center box, let me turn the light on so you can see it better, can be used as either a rod box or tackle storage. We've kind of got half and half here. We've got rods in the center with the Plano 3700 tackle trays on the side. And it comes standard with these organizers if you want to use the tackle trays in the middle instead of the rods. You've got about 8 or 9 spaces for these tackle organizers to help you partition the boat the way you want it. And that's one thing I think Triton has done a great job on this boat, is just utilizing all the space available and letting you customize it like this, just the way you want it. Because all of us have different preferences, and this boat is very user-friendly. It's just a great boat. They've really done their homework on it. On the port side over here is a traditional rod box. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like about 14 rod tubes. And you can, if you use the rod socks or the rod sleeves, you can hold quite a few more rods than that. On this side, you've got another huge storage box. And once again, Triton has utilized the space very well. This is a drop-in tackle tray. And that's part of the Elite Series package, but just helps utilize all the available space in the boat. There is a huge cooler that steps up to the front deck, and it's exactly the right height, where it's just a natural step. This is a 51 quart cooler in this boat. It's insulated, and so you can hold all your drinks, all your snacks, plus extra ice, because it is important to keep those tournament fish alive, especially on hot summer days. I already talked about some of the options that are on the boat, but we'll just kind of show you these features in the video. You've got a tilt steering wheel. Here's your turnstile trim, your Elite Series dash, and full instrumentation. And I'm going to show you, I don't know if you can see the lights underneath here as I turn them on and off. There they go. And they're underneath the console. There's also one over here beside the passenger seat by the passenger rod area. And here is that, I mentioned the Mercury info center gauge. There's a picture of it, which is an option on this boat, but a very handy feature. Here's a sliding glove box. Again, great space utilization. And yet again, another little glove box, great place for your wallet or whatnot. A large box between the driver and passenger seats. And that's a good place to put your phone or any valuables that you need to secure. This box doubles as a step up to the rear deck. And another thing that Triton's done on these boats, and Triton has done this for years, is they do a great job with their live well systems. This boat has got 6 pumps. It's got 2 totally independent wells. Each well has 3 pumps. A live well, pumping lake water in, a recirc pump, and then a pump out pump. So you got 3 pumps times 2, a total of 6 pumps. I'll just show you a picture, or let you take a look in these live wells. Huge capacity on them. They're 44.5 gallon capacity. And I'd say it's safe to say, I think it's safe to say that that's industry leading. It's much larger live wells than a lot of the competitors' boats. This truly is a tournament fisherman's boat. You have matching boxes on the rear deck on either side. Again, great storage utilization. You got a storage tackle tray here, and underneath it are the Plato 3700 tackle trays. In the rear box is where your batteries go and your onboard battery charger. Again, the drop-in tackle trays. We've got a 4-bank charger in this boat, and your trolling motor batteries go over here on this side. You've got a on-off battery switch as well, so you can kill all the current going to the front of the boat and have peace of mind that you don't have any issues if you have kids around or grandkids or whatever the case may be. This boat has the remote oil fill, so you don't have to worry about opening the lid to add oil to the boat. It also has the remote drain plug, which is a very handy feature. If you need to put your drain plug in, basically it's as simple as flipping a valve in and out. Bear with me while I hop down and we'll look at the engine and the trailer. The engine that we've paired on this Triton 21 TRX is our Mercury 250 XS, and Mercury teams up with Triton in some of those incentive programs I mentioned earlier. This is a great engine, super strong, very fast. I'd say the fastest in the industry. This boat is a performance boat. With a tournament load, you're going to run low to mid 70s, and ideal top speed with a light load, one person, light fuel, is upper 70s, maybe 80, depending on humidity and everything just right. Maybe you run 80. I'm not going to promise you that, but it's possible. This boat comes with a jack plate and comes with the ratchet tie downs on the trailer. I think I mentioned earlier the 17-inch blackout wheels and the fiberglass fiberglass fenders. It has the road armor coating on the trailer, which is kind of like a spraying liner in a truck bed. It keeps the trailer looking nice for a long time to come, reduces paint chips, and like I say, just keeps the trailer looking really nice. One thing that I really like on these boats is this oversized bow step. It makes it very simple to get in and out of the boat very easily. And you know, as you're getting ready for a tournament, you're in and out of the boat quite a bit. A swing tongue on the trailer is standard. And the garage length needed for this boat with the engine down and the tongue swung is 24 foot 2 inches. We've got additional pictures of this boat on our website, and you know, we'll be glad to answer any questions you may have on these boats. It's a great boat. You know, we encourage you to get in one and go for a ride because it'll make a difference. And really check it out as far as the storage and everything that Triton has to offer. Again, if you have any questions, we'll be glad to help you. It's Clark Marine in Franklin, Tennessee. Our website is clarkmarine.com. Our phone number is 615-599-8748, or shoot us an email, sales@clarkmarine.com. Thanks again for taking a few minutes to watch this video.